You want things to be easy for you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting things to be easier, but you have to identify doing the things wrong repeatedly against the good, sound logic of something that has worked in the past. Don't risk too much. Don't trade more than one contract. Because these funded accounts, I'm going to say this, and I don't need to have any more details to know this is what this is. They exist to fleece. They already know the statistical probabilities are you're going to fail. You're going to fail because you're going to be impulsive. You will not use sound logic with risk management. You're going to trade more contracts, and that's why they dangle that carrot there. You can trade up to 15 contracts. They didn't say trade with 15 contracts. They just said, hey, you can. And he tried. Not once, not twice, not 5 times, 6 times. Burn, 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 over and over and over again, thinking that that was going to be the answer. Not realizing that that threshold that is so small. Let's play devil's advocate for a moment, okay? I know some of you trading funded companies are listening to me and you follow me. Just hear me out. I'm not spitting in your face or saying what you're doing isn't helping some, because some of my students are actually doing well. But this discussion here tonight is meant to just really place the emphasis on doing the right things as a trader that would use these types of companies. Number one, the risk is too tight. And I know how to trade. If you're saying that you have no chance of succeeding if you only lose, a couple $1,000, that ends it. That completely ends it. We're not even talking about 10%. I don't know what the actual figure is because I just don't know. But I know it's not 10%. 10% would be reasonable to say, yeah, you just no good. You've messed up here. 10%. That you should be able to do better than 10%. Not go to 10% drawdown. None of them are doing that. When I'm trading, if I take a trade that I feel is worthy of a high risk percentage behind it, I can work with 5%. Now, I believe that would fail these funded account challenges if you were to use that and you take a loss at the full 5%. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that would fall underneath the umbrella of most, if not all of them. And that would be considered you failed. In my eyes as a trader, that's nonsense. Because that one trade, that one period of drawdown of 5%, that doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. Especially if you're pushing real hard. And I'm not suggesting that anyone should go into these companies or these combines and push real hard. That's the very thing you should not be doing. But my son, he felt that pressure. And the words were, it feels like I'm trapped in this small room and I can't move around. Well, that would be true if you're trading with 15 contracts. It would be true if you're trading with 10 contracts. It's true if you're trading with 8, 7, 5, and you don't know what you're doing. The model was one contract. I don't care what these companies say. You can trade as many as. That is the hook. That's the thing that you're going to reach to when you do the one trade that wasn't really all that heavily leveraged. And you want to fix it real quick. Well, all I got to do is go in there and do 5 contracts. I can get it back real quick. They know that you're going to do that. And it's advantageous for them to see you fail because you'll pay that $99 6 and 7 different times. And then expect to get you right around that next new month. You got to pay the dues. And the whole time you're seeing all that stuff add up. Is it helping you get more patient? No. It's revving you up to do what? Think impulsively even more. The words were, I gotta get this before they ask for more money. But you're feeding them every day. Reset, reset, reset. Not doing what you're supposed to be doing everything outside of the rules. Not just theirs, mine. This might sound like something that you've put yourself through. And you should be encouraged to know that even my own children, this is what they're going through. It's a character flaw. It's something inside of you. And these funded accounts, you can't trade with a lot of contracts if you don't know what you're doing and expect to be successful. And I'm just going to put it out there and just say it just like that. So there's no real advantage. There's no real advantage to do a $150,000 account when you can do profitable trading with the 50. He doesn't like the idea of doing that. No. I'm going to do it this way. All right, whatever. Show me. I already know how this is going to end. But show me. Daily. He builds the house. He's the builder. He's the architect. He's doing what he wants to do. And burns it down. And because it's so cheap, $99. All you gotta do, $99. And it's all gone. You get beauty for your ashes.